get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy in my city.
Win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium. As these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC conference contest between the Denver Broncos. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Tompkins now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And we led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
On first down, they'll run. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arms. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Play action with Nix. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They give up the guns. It's Genty. Rolling into enemy territory. He cuts it to the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10.
The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. They'll run here on first down. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
47-yard line.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right half. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. Allen setting up play action. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down.
On 1st down, Jeanty. And a solid gain there, Brock, with about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tompkins now to return. He eats the hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Hits his tight end on the corner route. 30 at the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Knicks from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4.
Broncos 10.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Counter give to Genty. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Genty on 2nd. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. We haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to Genty. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Same quarterback on here. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find paydirt.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 21, Broncos 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tompkins now to return. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. There's the fake. Here's Nix. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and here's Nix. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 26.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Down and 12.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
That's good.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23
Exactly
yards.
2 minutes to play in half number 1.
First down.
More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
17 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Intercepted in the end zone. Kobe Durant has it.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Raiders have their offense back out there. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And it's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. First down now, ball at the 33. Allen. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Raiders first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go. Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one connects. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency.
Big gain downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They give left side to Genty. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Allen. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. We'll air it out on third. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Broncos 10.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
At their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. As he goes down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Out close to the 30. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It appears that all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another give here to Jency. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Brought down behind the line.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down
It's a
now.
loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Pressure coming. It's Allen.
34-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 41.
5 yards on the play.
And off to Jency. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't mind. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tompkins now to return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the Broncos
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. After the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Top man's in motion right. 2nd down. Here's Nix again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Almost set. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch made over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Automatic 1st and 10.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Nix with it on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Got to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
One's caught. Judy has it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
From the red zone now. Cut out left. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Hit the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Tight end motioning right. Here's another for it. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. Stopped once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Nix from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it an 18-point game.
Broncos 17.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on...
He makes it in for the touchdown! The Raiders put up even more points in a win. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
42. Broncos 17.
Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tompkins now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Next holds on to it. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Rowe finds his back. Harvey. All he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out. That one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Here's Harvey running from the zone read. Escapes the defender. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Broncos make it an 18-point game.
42. Broncos 24.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
Giving this to Genty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He was taken down behind the line.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Broncos 34
Now
yards.
it's Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
At the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Quick pass, right side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, I like the deflation. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down. Here's Allen. It's complete. This is Bowers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tompkins now to return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.